ask you, do this for me, and they come. Do this for me. Wait. Do this for this one. You were your own sitting down. You did ask for. He said, tell me what I'll do for you. Somebody in this congregation, you will receive such life from people. So is it a sin? When somebody just tell you, say, fly to Abuja. I think man of God was saying it just now. How many minutes it takes to Abuja? He say, fly to Abuja. He send you the ticket, everything. You just fly there. He say rest for 2 weeks. Be eating whatever anything you want to. That's one hotel you will sleep. You will forget the village you came from. When I went to Calabar to preach for Redeem, the hotel they put me, the story building, take lift. When we reach there, when I sleep for bed, I told my wife, I said, I don't think I will return to Benin City. Let me. Hello? Life is sweet. I say life is sweet though. Look, even if you don't get money, sometimes they carry yourself go shop right. Where man of God carry me go last night. When we reach there. No, just they arrest somebody for going there. You go there, practice big man. When I enter that lift, I almost follow. I say I almost fall. I come quick. I say, I never entered before. The story be the while now step now they tell they go. So you pray but we just enter there. So me to say now the next thing now go at least man not go from a door now. Sure, I been there. Forget. But so I don't tell a code that they press the button. So the next time I press on myself, papa. No, you need to be sharp. You need to not they do. That's why you went to school. Not they do old school. Even if you not go to school, learn from those who go. You're they sharper than them. Practice big man. Practice what? Big man. One day I sat down. I was drinking a Pepsi. I sat down. Do I take cack? Say sit down. You say now what kind of wine? A Pepsi. My son, Crown, my first son. The guy just observed me. So he was telling his elder sister, confidence. He said, confidence. When I grow, I'll become a daddy. I'll sit down, I'll be drinking this thing. At that time, you'll be calling me baby. No, the mother calls me baby. And so he thinks that when the man is grown, so they will not be calling him baby. So he was telling the sister, say you'll be calling me baby. I laughed. And I had to explain, say, no, she cannot call you baby. She's not your wife. The point is, the boy was observing me. And what I noticed now in that my house, if I bring a prayer point we are praying, this boy hardly speak what he will hear. Now, the mother will be telling, crowd, talk. He said, I'm praying now. The way that he's praying. That's a sharp talk. He's observant. Are you getting that? He's watching. Learn to be a big man. Not every time you fight with driver over how much change? 15 naira. I said, oh, take care of yourself. Even if you have to trek some distance to get to your house, practice. Tell them, say practice. So that when you get there, you know what fumble. There are some rich men that are very stingy. You will see them fighting with over. Not be their fault. They're not practicing. So they just saw themselves inside the breakthrough. I tell people, in Nigeria, you never hear where Juju kill all those politicians where they thief our money. We not get Juju for Nigeria. Why Juju not the kill them? Juju only kill those. They say how much it is. They say it thief foul. One they thief foul. Juju will kill them. Someone say thief 250 naira. Juju pursue. Kill like belly or swallow. But when Juju ask how much is still, it's still 100 billion. You hear the Juju say, "Show, sir." He go salute the person where he thief the money. You know, kill him. The person they give the person dream, so that the person will come to that shrine. He know that the person who steal 100 billion can give him 10 cow. Hello, are you still here today? What is it? Foul. If I not kill this one, tell your neighbor, I am a big man. You know, here, tell her, introduce yourself. Introduce yourself to the person. Number what now? Late marriages or no marriage at all. Number 5. Fruitless marriage. Fruitless. When I married my wife, Satan came. But before I married my wife, okay, a day to when we were going, because I married from Agbo. A day to when we were to leave Benin to come to Agbo for the marriage. I had a dream that night. I saw myself, the vehicle with which we were going for the ceremony had an accident. My mother's enemy died. So as I woke up, Satan told me, cancel the marriage. I told him, I said, you are 3 years late. Or 3 years ago, God told me, this is the person I should marry. So we went ahead. When we did the marriage, we were coming back to Goneki before Benin City. Smoke inside the vehicle, everywhere. Hey, we parked. The car didn't start again. They had to the car from that point to Benin. Half of the engine died. You had to go and buy half engine to put. I smiled. I said, instead of my mother to die, the engine do what? So then my wife, we entered house. We started the ministry between husband and wife. The ministry started. Before that, when she came, she said, baby, she said, my body is changing. I said, why your body not change? It must change. It must change. After that, I said, blood. Eh? What is blood? Blood. I said, doctor. The doctor checked her and said, oh, you know, she's like she was pregnant, but it was not strong enough. I said, cool, you know, explained it. So don't worry, now will come. Eh? She came home. We started the ministry again. After a time, I said, go and see doctor. The doctor checked her and picked his phone, called me my line. I said, Pastor, congratulations. I said, for what? He said, your wife is pregnant now. I said, thank you. Man of God, when my wife returned back home, the following evening, we were in the ministry of husband and wife. My battery off. Do you understand battery off? Eh? Not be low. Low battery is good. Count. Bam! So now joke. 1 week. Battery not get up. Somebody say, hey! I'm telling you battles from home. Now joke. 2 weeks. In fact, I don't know how to explain it. I carried phone. I started calling my father. Said, Daddy, it don't happen. No. Battery not they work again. The enemy had a plan. He couldn't stop the marriage. He said, let us see how this marriage will be fruitful. But the enemy didn't know that it don't enter already. They didn't know. Now joke. 3 weeks, battery didn't work. My wife is very beautiful. If she stands here and tells her she don't deliver, you don't believe. Very beautiful lady. But when I came home looking at her, I'll be seeing a man. But when I'm walking outside along the street, seeing all those tolo second-handed, panabated, mocking looking girls, my body will be telling me, if you give me chance, battery will wake up. I could remember when I carried Bible going to preach on invitation, Satan will be asking me, where are you going to? I said, go and preach. He said, who are you? I said, man of God. He said, you a man? No, you are a woman of God. You are not a man. A woman of God. Listen, the greatest problem a man can face in life is to be alive and your manhood is not working. I'm telling you, when you hear women say, that is my husband, not be money. Are you still here? You say, now my husband, might be this one, not be money. The man shall be work. After you come from work, finish, you fall for bed like dead wood. You are there. Your wife will look, you say, hey, so I me just marry this one now. You start snoring. Till the next morning. You get up again, you carry your cloth, they go walk. You know the hour wife till they look you. You go say, people they talk now and say, man, this house, they say, I'm a man. I'm a man. Now I can't chop for this house. Sometime when I finish work, my wife will say, baby, where are you learning all this thing from? Say the Holy Ghost. He's a foolish man. Now I go ask the wife, say, come, and the wife will be running away. I get it, man. 99% of the quarrel between husband and wife is traceable to the ministry inside bedroom. The other room. The other room. According to Buhari, they will not tell you. They will be using things to cover it. In 1984, when he came to ask my hand in marriage, that is how he insulted me. All this one, how are you? He get where the thing. If you ask the man, say, when last did you wake her? The woman say, ask him. Madam, ask him. Hey, you don't say anything. Don't that there. And so women are very funny. They will go to Bendam boutique and look for all these American short jeans, bomb short. They will buy them. Look for padlock. They will put the padlock and put the key inside the fridge. When the husband say, come, they, hey, Lily, you don't know that thing, Lily. Now let me tell you know. You want to use your hand to destroy your marriage? When there are calo girls outside there, when they are blood hot, if they catch your husband, you don't know what to have again. No. In fact, they told me when I was going to Calabar, they say, please, Calabar. When I got there, the church I preached, I met one Benin man there. He told me, say, Pastor, you are my brother. He said, I know you are a man of God, I know. But please, let me educate you. So what I was doing is that the hotel I was, even the ones they say should be bringing food to me. If I lock the hotel, when they know, who are you? I thought they have introduced themselves. They have now opened door. I will stand by the door. And they will drop the food. And they say, Daddy, is there anything? God bless you. I'm okay. Go. Because if you test their food there, the one they prepare specially for you, you forget where you came from. He's a foolish woman that will do that, and a foolish man that will take man. They ask the wife, say, "Come." Are you getting me now? He's a foolish man. I don't know when last I did that. I will ask where. Prepare the ground. When last did you take your wife out? Just carry a hand, put her here for street. You walk out, they go like this. For broad daylight, you go like this. When you somewhere, you give her peck. You will see husband and wife, either the man they front or the woman they come off, they come. Which kind of husband and wife be that one? Somebody go to call and they go for themselves. Well, he said, well, I don't have money. That's why my wife not agree. Now lie. Not be money. You not get sense. With 50 naira orange, you can create an atmosphere in your home when the ministry go the flow. 15 naira. 15 naira. Just tell your wife, say, bath. Look for powder. Rub here. Rub powder here. Put it. Hold the hand here like this. They can stroll around. When I reach them, bow in 15 naira. Put her for this thing. Stroll. Go back again. No ask her anything. No ask her. She will ask you. Praise God. Are you still here today?
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 4th week, battery never wake up. My wife fell on the ground and began to cry. Hey, is this what? Now I can say for marriage with this. Me, I didn't know what to think again. But one of my pastors came to preach in my church. As he was preaching, the Holy Ghost said, son, go and touch his suit. Then I say, Father, this now church, now we do. If I can't go touch this guy now, I'll be pastor. If I go touch his suit now, what do you remember? I can't think. So I was not waiting for when he would say, everybody stand up and shout hallelujah. So as he said, everybody stand up and shout hallelujah. Quickly. And I went suit. 3 days later, me and my wife were sitting down in the parlor in that mud house watching television. Hot afternoon. Suddenly, I felt a sensation on me. As I look at my wife, I touch her, she touched me. I touch her again, she touched me again. I touch her, she touched me. I touch her, she touched me. Battery got up. Today, 3 girls, 2 boys. Your marriage will be fruitful. So when a marriage is not fruitful, it's suffering from fruitfulness, lack of fruitfulness, then there is what? Battles from home, working. Unfruitful labor. That's number 5. Is that not? 6. Untimely death. 7. 8. Promise and faith. What are the causes of battles from home? What did they cause them? Number 1, idol worship. The things that causes battles from home. Idol what? Every family in Africa worship idol, either directly or some have the Shiran at home, some not get, but they patronize those that have. And heaven put a curse on a family that will worship idol. Read Leviticus. Number 2, causes of family battles. Number 2, causes. The effect of causes. What is a cause? A cause is a negative pronounced on somebody that has a legal ground. That is, there is something the person did wrong. Then they now pronounce the cause on him. If you remember Reuben in the Bible, the son of what do you call him? Jacob, the first son. He didn't progress. Why? He was cursed. The father told him, Reuben, you will not essay. Why? He went to his father's bed and slept with his father's concubines. Are you getting me? Yes, when Moses discovered that the tribe of Reuben was not progressing, what happened? He had to revoke the curse. Let him not die. Let him not be few. So when a family is suffering from the effect of curses, their battles continue. There are hidden causes. Check your family very well. Cost. Whoever will build Jericho will lay the foundation. His first son, last son will put the gate. So this guy came here. His name is Hiel, H-I-E-L. Came, laid the foundation of Jericho as a city. As he laid the foundation, his first son died. They told him, "It is well, it is well with your soul, with your soul. It is well with your soul. The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh. The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh." Which God? God give and take it. That's the song they sang for the man. The man thought it was just like that. He continued the city. When he finished it, put the gate, his last child died. He had no insight into foundational issues. He should have understood. When Elisha was coming back, having received the mantle of Elijah, the men of the city of Jericho came to say, "Oh God, please deliver us. We have everything it takes to prosper in this land, but the water causes barrenness, unfruitfulness." He said, "Give me a new cruse, put salt." He went to the stream, he poured, he said, "Thus says the Lord, this water hid from today." So Jericho, listen, Joshua didn't only just curse the man that will build Jericho, he also cursed the land of Jericho. But by the anointing of the Holy Ghost, the curse was removed. The third thing that causes family battle is the activities of witches and wizards. When there is one witch in a family, that family is in trouble. Because in less than 1 year, they will have more than 10 witches in that family. Witchcraft multiplies. That's why God said, don't allow them to live. Among students in the class, if one is a witch, before the 10 finish, you don't get nothing less than 7 other witches there. Then they spread them with biscuits, spread them. It's free. Chop and take. Chop and take. Chop and take. So God in the Old Testament said, kill them. To avoid it, what? It spread. Ebola had no cure. I think, was he having a cure that time? Ebola. You don't get. Not to packet the person somewhere. Until finally, not let her contact, not put no contact from there. Witches. So if you like, the witches in your family, be cooking fried rice and be giving them to eat. You know, some people say this, "Oh Lord, let my enemy live long and see what I will be in the future." God told me, say, if your enemy live long, you must suffer long. When God kill, it is not murder, it is justice. When God kill, not be murder and commit, not justice. He said, we give men in exchange for your life. I speak to somebody here from this place. Any cause that is still operating in your family, that is affecting the female children in your father's house or in your mother's house, if you say better amen, that cause expired by the blood of Jesus. Cause that make you to take 3 steps forward, 3 steps backward. If you say amen, that cause get broken now. How do I get free from family battles? How do I fight it and win? Do you want to know? You want to know? Number 1, become genuinely connected to the man that knows how to fight battles and win. Who is that man? Exodus 15:3. Our God is a man of war. Exodus 14:14. For I will fight for you, and you will do what? Hold your peace. Genuine what? Connection. When I see people who say they are Christians today, some of them, I laugh. He said, Pastor, when I never born again, I had 6 girlfriends. As I come born again, come baptized, only 2 I come get. Is that one born again? Be genuinely connected. Get born again. It is very risky to be in church and you are not saved. If the sound or you die, where are you going to? When I got born again, 1997, August, I went to my girlfriend, Philo. I told her, I know they do again. Give your life to Jesus. I turned. I never turned back to her. I went to my friend. We smoked cigar together. I said, don't smoke. He said, how many times have you said it and you came back? I said, those times I was trying to turn a new leaf. But now, the man of war, the battle of explosive. Close your eyes. We are going to shout Holy Ghost fire 101 times. There are angels I see leaving heaven now who are walking straight to your village. They are entering your father's house, your father's compound. Because some of you, I am seeing before they lay the foundation of your father's house, seeing some names that were written in things put on before the foundations were laid. They thought that it was protection. It was not protection. Those things put that family into covenant. There are powers that by that held that family captive for years. I'm seeing some trees. I'm seeing some pots. I'm seeing some altars. Ladies and gentlemen, as you shout this Holy Ghost fire tonight, the angels of God will walk through your father's house. Whatever is needed to be done to bring about your family deliverance, it will happen right in the name of Jesus. Amen. Wedding garments will be released. Money will be released. Houses will be released. Cars that were swallowed by serpentine spirits will be released. That were swallowed by serpentine spirits will be released. Are you ready? Lift your hands above your head. Close your eyes. We're shouting Holy Ghost fire 101 times. When I say one, say Holy Ghost fire. Oh my God. I am seeing 16 people. 16 people. You are going to carry what I heavenly perfume. Perfume. I see heaven spraying you perfume. After this time, you will smell favor. After this time, I say you will smell favor. Whoever see you must favor you. Number one, Holy Ghost fire. Number two, Holy Ghost fire. Number three, Holy Ghost fire. Number four, Holy Ghost fire. Number five, Holy Ghost fire. Number six, Holy Ghost fire. Number seven, Holy Ghost fire. Number eight, Holy Ghost fire. Number nine, Holy Ghost fire. Number 10, Holy Ghost fire. Number 11, Holy Ghost fire. Number 12, Holy Ghost fire. Number 13, Holy Ghost fire. Number 14, Holy Ghost fire. Number 15, Holy Ghost fire. Number 16, Holy Ghost fire. Number 17, Holy Ghost fire. Number 18, Holy Ghost fire. Number 19, Holy Ghost fire. Number 20, Holy Ghost fire. Number 21, Holy Ghost fire. Number 22, Holy Ghost fire. Number 23, Holy Ghost fire. Number 24, Holy Ghost fire. Number 25, Holy Ghost fire. Number 26, Holy Ghost fire. Number 27, Holy Ghost fire. Number 28, Holy Ghost fire. Number 29, Holy Ghost fire. 30, Holy Ghost fire. 31, Holy Ghost fire. 32, Holy Ghost fire. 33, Holy Ghost fire. 34, Holy Ghost fire. 35, Holy Ghost fire. 36, Holy Ghost fire. 37, Holy Ghost fire. 38, Holy Ghost fire. 39, Holy
Holy Ghost fire. 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 Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost fire. 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 Holy Ghost fire.
Lift your hands above your head. Holy Ghost. Chains are breaking. Bars are breaking. Altars are splitting.